Hello everyone, this is Teacher May, and for today I'm just going to share with you the easiest way or one of the easy ways on how you could submit your activities, your modules, your worksheets on Google Classroom. I will demonstrate how you can submit your activities. Para hindi po tayo malito, here's a short video. Let's start. Of course, number one, make sure na ang Google account na nakalogin sa inyo ay ang account ni student. Ang account na ginagamit sa Google Classroom. By the way, meron tayong iba't ibang activities sa ating class. So some of them ay ang Google Forms, the word wall, the printed worksheets, and the handwritten worksheets, which means may iba't ibang paraan or may iba't ibang way rin kung paano ito i-submit. So, para hindi po tayo malito, para hindi malito ang mga parents, let us follow every instructions. Mukhang nakakalito lang naman at first, pero actually madali lang naman siya. The very standard way of submitting your activities para pare-parehas ang mga teachers at hindi malito ang mga magulang kung paano isasubmit yung activities ay ang tinatawag nating Google Drive link. Yun ang standard. And I will show you how to do it, ano yung pros and cons, advantage and disadvantages nun, at ano pa yung ibang way na pwede nating magawa to submit our activities na siguro mas magiging convenient para sa inyo and for me at the same time as a teacher. So, ito yung itsura ng Google Classroom as a student or as a parent kapag tinitignan nyo. So, this is your side. Iba naman yung nakikita ni teacher on her side. So, papakita ko lang sa inyo. I joined another account of mine para lang i-demonstrate sa inyo yung actual na pagpapasa ng mga activities. So, yung mga hindi pa nakakalam, I hope this helps you. And yung mga may iba pang suggestions, you can leave your comments naman. So anyways, going back, this is how it looks like. So for example, ako ay estudyante ng English 3. Ito yung nakikita ko sa Google Classroom. Merong reminder na nakalagay dito dahil merong activities na to be submitted today, which is 9 o'clock a.m. So that was this morning. So it was due today. Kung i-click ko yan, mapupunta ako doon sa what is diary. Pero may nakalagay ng missing. Ibig sabihin nun, hindi ako nakapagpasa kaninang umaga. But, I still have the chance to submit mine. So, kapag nangyari sa inyo to, pwede pa rin kayong mag-submit ng activities. You can go talk to your teachers if you can still submit. You can still submit. Kaya lang, may lalabas doon sa side ni teacher na done late or submitted late. So, anyways, let's just do this. Maybe then the next activity na lang itong pili tayo ng activity sa classwork yan. Anyways, sa loob ng Google Classroom nyo, yan, once na inopen niya yung English 3, may makikita kayo sa taas na stream, classwork, at saka people. Etong stream, kumbaga sa Facebook, ito yung timeline. Dito nyo makikita yung mga post, announcements ni teacher. Kagaya niyan, si Teacher May ay nag-post ng book for common and proper noun. Yan, yung mga materials. And then, may mga announcements din si Teacher May and so on. So, that's for the stream. Yan. So, syempre, kung ano yung nasa pinakababa, yun na yung luma na post. At kung ano yung nasa taas, yun yung pinakabago. Tapos, dito sa my left side, ito yung mga upcoming. So, usually, ito yung mga activities na ang deadline ay this week. Pwede nyong i-click yung view all. Dito kayo mapupunta sa assign work shows here. Ayan, you have no assigned work right now kasi tapos na nga yung deadline, which is kaninang umaga, Saturday 9 a.m. Ayan, so convenient din actually ang format, ang itsura ni Google Classroom sa atin. Kailangan lang natin matutunan, i-explore kung paano gagamitin. So, balik tayo dyan. Punta naman tayo sa classwork. Sa classwork, dito makikita yung mga in-upload ni teacher. So, si teacher meron siyang options to upload a topic, which is, ayan, yung week 7, week 6, week 5, kung ano yung gustong i-title ni teacher. So, sa nakikita natin dito, si teacher, she decided na ang i-post ay ang topic every week. Ayan. So, kung nakaka 7 weeks na kayo, that's for the first quarter already, Yan, ibig sabihin, itong si teacher ay nakapag-provide na ng books for the whole quarter. So, that's for week 7. Another option for teacher is to post an assignment. So, she can call it activity. Pwede niyang ibahin yung pangalan. So, ang ating assignment, ang makikita nating details sa assignment, let's view it. Merong title, merong instructions, merong attachment, at merong due date. Sa kanang bahagi naman ng ating assignment, meron tayong option to click on add or create. Tapos meron ding mark as done. So ginagamit natin yon kapag magsasubmit na tayo ng ating assignment. Make sure na i-click natin yung mark as done kapag tapos na talaga, hindi na tayo magdadagdag. Kasi once na it shows to the teacher na mark as done, magno-notify yun kay teacher, pwede ka na niyang gradean. So kung magdadagdag ka pa, tapos may grade ka na, malilito si teacher. Diba? Now, on the lower part naman nitong clickable na mark as done ay merong private comments. So, that is one of the most important part ng ating Google Classroom kasi that's the way on how you can communicate with your teacher kapag may tanong ka, concern, specifically dun sa posted na activity or assignment, you can have the transaction there para hindi nakakalito, hindi pa kalat-kalat. Total, since naiintindihan naman natin na si teacher ay nag-handle ng sobrang daming students, so lahat ng concern, every activity, you can leave your message there. Ayan. So, para siyang mini chat box sa inyong dalawa lang. So, hindi siya nakikita ng iba. Sa inyong dalawa lang yan ni teacher. So, ayun ang good thing about that. Now, if you want to leave a comment naman na nakikita ng lahat, pwede kayong mag-leave ng comment dito sa class comments. Dun lang sa certain assignment. Ayan. Ang activity number 4, what is a diary, for example. Okay, so balik tayo. Ito yung classwork natin. Ayan. So, meron, kagaya ng nabanggit ko kanina, pwedeng mag-post si teacher ng topic, ng assignment, ng quiz. Ayan. So, may iba't ibang way. Now, siguro this is the very common one na makikita nyo, ito ang assignment, dahil meron siyang kasamang due date. So, make sure na palagi tayong tumitingin ng bawat detalye, bawat instructions, para hindi magkakaroon ng confusion kung kailan ipapasa, and so on. Now, punta naman tayo sa people. Sa people, makikita natin ang teachers natin, which is, ayan, ang inyong pong teacher, si Teacher May. And kasama din ang school. Yan, depende yan sa inyo kung anong makikita nyo dyan. Minsan, if you have 3 English teachers, andyan sila lahat. Ngayon, ito ang inyong mga classmates. So, meron 13 students sa inyong class. Makikita nyo yung list ng mga students dyan. Now, I am going to show you the actual way on submitting one activity. So, sa activity muna tayo. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na activities. Yan yung usually siguro homeworks or seatworks na ginagawa during the class or after the class. And at the same time, meron din tayong tinatawag na modules. Ito yung mga merong lesson, tapos may sasagutan just to see the mastery ng students about dun sa lesson na yon. Total, hindi naman tayo everyday nagkikita-kita unlike sa classroom, sa actual classroom nyo before. So, one of the example activity ay ito. So, this is Google Form. Okay, kagaya ng nabanggit ko kanina, may iba't ibang activity. One of them is a Google Form. Okay, so let's answer one activity. For example lang, i-fill out ko lang po ito. Example lang ito. And then click submit once na done na. So once you click the submit, makikita niyo yung response. You can view your score or you can submit another response. But of course, if you submit another response, madodoble yung pangalan nyo. Sa klase ko, I just advise my students to submit one response. Once na natapos na nila to, do not click the submit another response. Isa lang, kumbaga. Yan, view score. Yan, ang score ko ay 2/5. Yan. So, makikita nyo rin dyan yung tamang sagot. Okay? So, ngayon, paano isasubmit? Automatically, itong assignment na ito, once na na-click nyo yung submit, meron ng record kay teacher. Lahat ng mga students na nag-answer ng activity na ito, may record na kay teacher yon. Pwede ring ma-convert sa worksheet as a record. Kaya lang, on my part, I am asking the parents to take a screenshot pa din ng kanilang answer, ng kanilang final answer, ng total points, and so on. To take a screenshot. So, para yon ma-secure yung sagot ni students to avoid problems kung sakaling magkaroon ng technical issue. Kasi diba, syempre, technology fails. Sometimes, minsan nasagutan. Tapos, hindi pumapasok sa record ni teacher. So, anong gagawin? So, imbis na ipaulit ko yun sa mga parents and students, just take a screenshot. Madali lang naman siya. So, on my side, for example, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And then, I'll save it. Once na na-save ko na, so may copy na ako, either sa kahit anong device nyo, sa cellphone, sa laptop, computer, iPad, or so, sa kahit saan. So, balik lang ako ulit sa activity ko na ito. So, nakapag-submit na kasi ako niyan nung tinry ko kanina, pero mag-unsubmit tayo. Yan. So, ganyan ang lalabas, diba, initially. So, ang gagawin ko ay add or create, and then Google Drive. And then I will upload my work, which is this one. Yan. So, meron na ako ngayong isang picture. Ngayon, kung gusto ko pang mag-add, halimbawa itong pages na or yung screenshot, yung result na kailangan kong i-submit ay 4. So, just add or create another one. Yan. And then, of course, do click turn in. Okay? Ayan. So, meron na akong na-upload na image. However, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, meron tayong standard ng pagsasubmit ng activity, which is the Google Drive link. So, I will click and submit again. Pwede akong mag-add dyan. Pwede kong i-delete yan para hindi malito si teacher if ang gusto ko ay Google Drive link. So, add. And then, I will just click on my Google Drive. And then, I will paste the link here. Ayan. So, meron na akong Google Drive link na naipasa. So, kung hindi nyo pa alam kung paano gumawa ng Google Drive link, it's very, very easy. So, let's just open our Google Drive, for example. Yan. So, sa inyong Google Drive, just create a folder. For example, this is test activity. And then, create. Yan. So, halimbawa, kung nakapag-create ako ng folder, of course, kung madaming pages, mas maganda, isang folder. And make sure na halimbawa, ang ipapasa nyo ay isang folder, yung link ng isang folder, huwag nyong hahaluan ng ibang activity yung folder na yun. Just create another one for the other activities. Yan. So, siguro nasa sa inyo na yun kung paano nyo i-organize yung file nyo. In my case, kagaya ng binanggit ko kanina, halimbawa ay, ayan, meron akong isang page lang. Pwede kong i-submit directly yung link nito or pwedeng yung folder na test activity. So, it's up to you. In my case, ito na lang yung ipapasa ko. Yan. Ngayon, this is one of the most important things. Nakalagay dito, restricted. Once na ang ipinasa mong link ay restricted, hindi makikita yan ni teacher unless naka-add siya dito. Okay? I always advise everyone to change it to anyone with the link. It's very important. I hope i-take note nyo ito kasi, of course, it would cause lots of transaction. I-message pa kayo ni teacher, kailangan yung i-re-upload ulit, i-open yung file, and so on. So, of course, to avoid that, make sure na it's set as anyone with a link. So, copy the link, click done, and then go back here. You just paste the link there. Yan. So anyways, ganun lang yon. You just had na link. Ang advantage ng Google Drive link is that hindi mapupuno ang Google Drive ni teacher. So maraming students na magpapasa. Once na nag-submit lahat yon, kakainin ang storage ni teacher kung photos ang i-attach ninyo or ang i-upload ninyo. But if you will just send a link, sarili nyong storage yung magagamit, ma-view lang or ma-access ni teacher yung mismong file, yung link na sinend nyo, pero storage nyo yung magagamit, hindi mauubos yung storage ni teacher. Yan. So that's one of the advantage sa side ni teacher. Another thing, of course, you can share your files, the activities by folder. Ganon, imbes na pa isa-isa. Especially for the modules, usually it's 5, 7, 10 pages. So if you want to print that, pipicturean isa-isa, of course, it would be more organized to submit it ng naka-folder lang. So the safest way to do that is via the Google Drive link nga. However, I advise my students, kung okay lang naman sa kanila, sa mga parents, kung hindi naman sila nalilito at gamay naman na nila, I advise my parents to submit via photo attachment. The reason for this is that in this way, I could leave comments. I could write comments sa mismong picture ng student. So, probably I'd show you an example. Ayan, dito sa Science 1, for example. So, this is an example ng gawa ni student na merong comment si teacher. So, nakakapag-iwan ako ng notes sa gawa ni student if ang napasa nila ay picture. But not only picture pala. If they submit via PDF, via picture, ayan, or yung document, yung Google, ano bang tawag doon? Google Docs. Yan. Yan, nakakapagsulat si teacher. So, pwedeng magsulat yan si teacher na very good, good job, good work, I like your drawing, yung mga ganyan. So, mas mafe-feel both ng parents and ni students at ni teacher na parang okay, ganito din yung nasa classroom and so on. Unlike kapag ang sinend nyo ay Google link, kailangan pang mag-save ni teacher ng ganitong link. Isa-save pa ni teacher yung link, ang picture i-upload pa sa Google Drive, tapos isa-send back yung link just to show you na eto po, nag-leave ako ng comment. Ayan, kagaya niyan. Diba? So, mas matrabaho. So, I advise my students, medyo iba lang siguro sa ibang teachers. Pero at least nakita naman nila yung difference na okay, si teacher nakakapagsulat sa work ni student. Yan, mas ma-appreciate ng mga bata yung ganun kapag ka nakita nila. So anyways, that's one way. So it's just the same with the others. Like for example, ang activity ay sa word wall or modules na printed or sa mga handwritten activities. That is just how you save it. That's just how you submit your work. And of course, one of the very, very, very important part of submitting the activity is to click the turn in button. Yan. So, nakapag-upload na ako pero hindi pa ako nakakapag-turn in. On the teacher's side, ang magiging itsura niyan ay ganito, missing kapag katapos na ang deadline or may nakasulat doon na yan, ito yung may nag-turn in na. Ito yung ito naman yung hindi pa nakakapag-turn in. So, na-mark na sila as missing kasi nga tapos na yung deadline. So, ganyan mag-a-appear. Missing lang. Kasi hindi nyo pa na-turn in. So, always click that. Turn in. If you are sure, if that's the final answer, you turn in. Once na na-click nyo yung turn in, si teacher pwede nang mag-iwan ng score sa inyo. So, if unfinished pa yung work, pinasa nyo lang para lang, kasi napicturean nyo na yung kalahati, pero hindi pa talaga siya tapos, don't click turn in yet. Or don't upload anything yet. Kasi of course, kagaya ng nabanggit ko before, sorry po, ulitin ko lang. Once na na-click mo na yung mark as done, turn in, hand in, magre-reflect na yun kay teacher, magno-notify na yun kay teacher, pwede na kayong mabigyan ng grade. And of course, pag nabigyan na kayo ng grade ni teacher, tapos may sasubmit pa pala kayong kalahati, dagdag transaction yun. Baka hindi pa mabasa ni teacher kaagad ng message, problema lang siya. So make sure you click on mark as done from the word itself. Mark as done. Ibig sabihin tapos na, ready to be graded na. Yan. So anyways, that's just how you submit the activity. Diba? Madali lang. Kung gusto nyo ng picture, just send the picture. Kung gusto nyo ng Google Drive link, just send the Google Drive link. Okay? On my case, what I do for my students and for the parents para convenient on their side is I post the activities 1 week in advance. So for example, magpo-post ako ng activity for this week. The deadline is gonna be next week pa. And lahat ng deadline ng aking activities ay Saturday 9 o'clock a.m. para hindi malito ang mga parents and students. Stable na yon, nakaset na yon. Saturday 9 a.m. lahat. So, anyways, going back, this is how you view all your classes. Sa upper left corner ng Google Classroom, meron tayong classes. Sa classes, may mag-a-appear dyan ng mga dates just to remind you as a parent, as a student na meron tayong activity ngayon na baka ma-miss mo or baka nami-miss mo na. Ayan. So you click on that, you will see the activity. You go back, you click on the class. Ayan. Okay, now, if you want to view all the activities para malaman mo or matrace mo alin ba yung na-miss mo na, nakakalito, ang daming nakapost, hindi mo alam dyan kung alin dyan yung na-miss mo na. If you want a summary, you click here. View your work. That's on the upper right corner, pero not yung pinaka-upright. Ayan, ito siya. View your work. So, this is my name. And ito lahat ng activity since day 1, which is September 4, for example. At, ayan, sa summary, nakita ko meron na akong 4 na na-miss na activity, tas 3 yung na-turn in ko na, kaya lang done late. So, this is for example lang naman kasi I just use this account to demonstrate. Yan. Pero of course, do your best. Okay? Do your best not to turn your activities late. And not to miss activities kasi syempre mahirapan si teacher mag-trace ng mga activities nyo, and tulong na rin yun sa inyo para hindi kayo matambakan. So another easier way to view your activities, dito sa left side merong assigned. Ito lahat yung assigned activities. Ibig sabihin ito yung mga hindi nyo pa nasasagutan. Ito namang returned, ibig sabihin ito yung nag-grade na ni teacher, yung nabigyan na ng score ni teacher. Yan. And yung missing. Okay, so yan ang ating Google Classroom. That's how you submit the activity. I hope it helps. Thank you everyone. Stay safe. Do your best. Continue doing good. And God bless. Thank you.